everyone, welcome on in. Thank you, Joe, for being here today. So, Joe Whyte is the voice actor behind Chris Redfield in the Resident Evil 1 remake that we are playing right now. Joe, we're just going to do kind of like a quick speed run of Chris.
Yeah. I can't wait to see it.
We'll probably have to skip the cinematics based on how long you've got, but we'll just have a chat about, all sorts, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm Richard Aiken as well, of course. Richard, I forgot about Richard.
Richard Aiken. Damaged. Chris Redfield with a hernia.
I love it. Richard, Jill.
There's a big snake in there.
I've never seen something so big.
He's got teeth. Like.
God of it. Joe, I will give you the choice of the costumes. All right, because you are Chris after all.
Oh gosh, I like old school. That one, the first one.
Oh, the first one. This is the original. Yeah. That one there.
That one? Really?
That's the main one.
That's the one right there. Yeah.
You want that one? Ugh, Joe, I thought you had better taste than that.
Well, it's I like the classics, and I had a friend of mine who is named Lori Fitzsimmons, who is a wonderful costumer, and she has made a full-blown Chris Redfield cosplay outfit for me. Can't wait to wear it for you all. I'll be putting that on and doing some streaming of my own soon, so keep an eye out for that.
That's going to be amazing.
Is everyone all right?
Enter the survival horror.
Here we go.
There are only 3 stars left now. Jill, Barry, and myself.
No.
We don't know where Barry is.
Wow.
What was that?
I'm getting tingles.
All right. Jill and I will stay in security.
I'll go check it out.
Let's go. Let's go, big boy.
Wait, Chris, wait.
Take care.
Chris, wait, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris, I really hope that you're, well, okay, bye.
We're running now, Joe, we're running. So did you know how big of a deal, there's a question for you right off the bat there, Joe, from Mosferatu. I'll let you answer that if you wish.
No, see, the thing is, the question is, did I know how big of a deal Resi was back then? Resi wasn't a big deal back then. Nobody, a few thousand people, probably tens of thousands of people, had played the game at that point, the first one, and I wasn't a gamer at that point. I had yet to, I was, because I played old school video games, but I wasn't really into stuff like Resident Evil. I played Pong when I was 12. But no, I had no idea. In fact, I didn't know what Resident Evil was, and I was visiting my wife at Sound Deluxe, which was the company in Hollywood where they were doing the sound for Resident Evil. And the casting person there said, "Hey," I had just started out in voice work. And she said, "Hey, we're doing this video game, and we're looking for someone to match the original voice. I forget his name. I always forget his name, and that's not right. I should remember his name. Hold on just a second.
I'm trying to remember as well at the same time.
But trying to remember what his
I'm sure
what
somebody
his
in
name.
chat would get you. If you're
I'm sure.
The voice actor for the original Chris.
Yeah. And so I went in the booth and listened to the samples that they played, and I was able to match him. I was able to sound like he did. What they were trying to do was get someone who sounded the same, but had a little bit of a better performance. So I went in, and then they said, "Yeah, you're great. Do you want to do this part?" And I was like, "Sure. Okay. What is it?" "It's a video game. It's called Resident Evil." "Great. Okay." No clue, no idea that this was going to be a thing. And, I really kind of had forgotten about it until 2014. I was working for Disney Publishing, doing some educational video games for them. And out of the blue, I got a call from Paul Freshwater from Crimson Head. And he said, hey, I'm Paul. I have a Resident Evil website, and would you be interested in coming on for an interview? And it was at that point that I realized that Resident Evil, through the subsequent games, had become this juggernaut of a franchise. So.
Was it Scott McCulloch? The name was. It's mentioned in chat for the original Chris. So just say you want to know. Yeah, that's the guy.
Was that it?
He was the first Chris Redfield.
If you go to imdb.com and you look up Resident Evil video game, let's see here.
Wow, getting all these sleeper zombies around here. Just dotting through the mansion at the moment. Yeah, he passed away, didn't he, Scott? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Was it? I think it was a car crash, wasn't it? I believe.
Oh, was it a car crash?
Yeah. Yeah, not great.
That's sad.
Yeah.
But I understand that the gentleman who did the motion capture for Chris in this game is now going to do some live action work for the TV show, right?
I'm not sure. If I'm honest with you, I've obviously kept at the loop here somehow. I mean,
yeah, I think I heard that.
What the motion capture of Chris in this game, in this one here.
Charlie Kreslowski. Charlie Kreslowski did the motion capture for the original Chris Redfield, and he is now going to be. He's working on a new Resident Evil project, and he's playing Chris, and the guy looks amazing. He's, just look him up. Charlie Kreslowski, Kraslavsky. You
heard the man, chat. Get on it. I'll just a sleeper there.
One of my dream projects is to get all of the Chris Redfields together in one room and do it.
Yeah, I'm sure I saw a picture of the first Resident Evil. There was like a picture I saw somewhere of the original cast of the motion capture.
Yeah.
Is that the one you're referring to? Because I saw that picture where you got Barry, Chris, and there's, I think it was, I'm not sure if it was Wesker at the time. It could have been.
I think so.
Yeah.
And that Chris Redfield is Charlie Kreslowski.
Oh, is that? Oh, sorry. I thought he was referring. Yeah, I thought he went. Yeah, he's referring to motion capture in this game, but I was like, that can't be right.
The live action stuff.
Yeah.
I shouldn't. Was it? It wasn't actually motion capture. It was live action footage.
I was getting confused for a moment then. It's very easy for me to get confused. Murder Hallway looks good. Oh god, this game. Honestly, this game's rough as a speedrunner. It really is.
I have never actually watched an entire speedrun, but your skills are amazing. Your dodging skills are amazing.
Well, that was pretty good, actually. Question for Joel. What of the most recent Resident Evils is your favourite?
That's a question. I have to say Village, because I've played it. Let's see, I've beaten it on every mode. I have every weapon. And boy, that would be fun. Do a speed run with the hand cannon, the big gun through that. That would be fun. It's kind of cheating, but
no, I do it all the time. When I speed run that game, I've upgraded all my weapons. I'll just run around with the Magnum and the little spark gun shitty thing. And I'll just fucking dot through it. Don't mess about.
Right. Yeah. Don't muck about. Ain't it?
Damn, dude. You know, I was being nice then, and all of a sudden you just had to attack me.
I attack because I love. I'm a huge Anglophile. I love everything about Britain. I am fascinated by British accents. The fact that the UK is so It's small. I mean, compared to the U.S.,
That's what she said.
I'm trying. I can't believe you got a "that's what she said" joke in on me.
Absolutely.
The range of diversity, the number of accents in the country. I mean, it's fascinating to me. I always find that fascinating. That's the nerd side of me. I'm fascinated by linguistics, and it's one of the things I love about doing voiceover, is doing different accents, which I do very poorly, but I enjoy doing it anyway.
So do you know where I'm from then, Joe, based on my accent? Have you kind of...
Well, you kind of sound Birmingham.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah.
Yeah?
So,
Manchester? Sorry.
No, it's Birmingham, so it's one of the closest cities. Let me just get past this part and explain, because I don't want to get tagged.
Guy's like, "Let me $5.
$5. Yeah, guys, $5 sub, let's go. No. So, yeah, so people say I'm Brummie, so Brummie's referred to as Birmingham, but I'm actually from a town called Walsall, which is not too far away. And
Okay.
So basically it's like an area called the Black Country. So you've got like Dudley, Walsall, like West Brom. You go to all these towns, and collectively it's known as the Black Country. So
So you're a West Brom supporter?
it's no, I'm probably Walsall because that's where I'm from. But
okay.
like I'm assuming you watch like Peaky Blinders or you know of it. It's like that's more like kind of Black Country, like Bilston, kind of not just complete Brummie. It's got like a different, it's like the twangs are just slightly different. Oh yeah, Wolverhampton as well. Wolverhampton, aye.
Wolverhampton. Oi, 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 oi.
Aye, Wolverhampton, aye.
I have to admit, I'm a Spurs fan.
Oh God.
I'm dodging arrows right now.
Yeah, carry on. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's a good question about the Crimson Head. You can absolutely talk about that. We've got a command as well set up for you, Joe. So, like, if anybody wants to go and follow Crimson Head.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so if you want to explain, so what made you get into hosting your podcast? Yeah, the Crimson Head, how did that all come about?
Wait a minute, I have to respond to someone said, "Could be worse, could be an Arsenal fan."
Yeah, I think I know who that was.
I'm sorry, what was the question, Senator?
So is what made you get into hosting your podcast that you do with Crimson Head?
What got me into it was Paul Freshwater. He got in touch and we just became friends, and I started doing. I did several podcasts with him, and just really enjoyed it. Really had a good time. Kind of discovered the whole podcasting world through him, and realized, just coming to the realization that the Resident Evil community is as strong as it is, and supportive as it is, and as fun as it is. I mean, just crazy people involved with this, and
yeah.
I said, I want to do more of that, and I'm not done yet. I'm going to start doing some streaming myself, and I'm starting to do. This is kind of exciting. It's exciting to me. I don't know about anybody else, but I just recently got an agent who is getting me into the conventions. So I'm going to be I think I'm going to be at Dragon Con in Atlanta, Georgia in September. I haven't got the final word on that yet, if they're going to accept me in the convention, but I think I'm going to do that. And he's starting to get me into more and more of the convention tables. So I'm really excited about that. Get out there and actually meet some of the fans, and
that'd be good. Yeah.
Or for someone like me, who I am the farthest thing from being an actual celebrity, it's just really exciting. I get a little taste of what it means to be that.
Yeah. You know what's great though, that you're considering streaming. Like, there's quite a few voice actors from the games now that are getting involved more on Twitch and YouTube and live streaming, and it's fantastic. Like, I don't know if you know who Evan Saber is, But he plays, yeah. So like, he's just recently started off, and he's doing great. He's having a good time, and you know, it'd be great to see you. Are you looking to stream on Twitch, or what's your plans? Will it be Twitch or YouTube or
probably Twitch? It depends on how I can get set up.
yeah.
I might have to. I don't know if I have all the gear that I need to actually do it. There's that. I hate that clock.
Well, it's gone now. It was that quick. Done.
Right.
But yeah, like, yeah, the community's great around, especially like Resident Evil. You know, majority of everyone's great, and I'm sure everyone will be willing to help you out, get set up, and just, you know, check out all your equipment and what you need and what you don't need, and depends what you want to play as well. What is it that you'll probably play Resi, I'm assuming, but play anything really.
Anything at all. I'm a huge Last of Us fan.
Wow, great games.
Love Last of Us. Love Last of Us. I can't wait for the remaster of the original to come out. Well, not the remaster. The remaster's already out. They're doing a
a remaster of a remaster. Yeah.
That's always cool. In fact, I'm in the middle of Last of Us 1 right now. The thing is, why? Thank you, Demom Org. We
don't know what his name is. We just call him all sorts of shit. Don't worry about it. Just call him. Just whatever. I think, have you watched Stranger Things? It's referring to that, but it's gonna changes. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, that's the one. Get fucked.
This is one of the things. This is get fucked, man.
Mate, this is nothing. This is harmless at the moment. Everyone's being quiet because they're all nervous, but deep down they're all rather just ready to kick out. Trust me.
One of the things I love about the Resident Evil community is that this is the informality of all this. It's more like a bunch of people getting together to take the piss out of each other than it is,
in here, mate. Yeah, everywhere else it's all Disney. Everyone's like, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, you look great today. Oh, here, mate. They're just like fucking abuse me daily. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Hey, that's nothing. Piss off is Disney. That's like, hello.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's more like it. That's more like it. I can't believe you said the C word. Oh god, this is unfiltered. This is going. Let's go. Oh my god, fucking hell.
Take it to 100.
Can.
Turn the frickin' volume up.
Get it going. Let's go. Holy shit. Getting spice in here. Fucking hell. Guys, go and follow Joe right now. All right, the links are in the chat. !Joe. Click the link. Go and follow me on Twitch and get him affiliate when he just starts streaming.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, give me the follows. Go and follow him.
Give me the follows.
Yo, give a fuck off.
Take you all out for a drink later.
Oh god. Yeah, there you go. There's this Twitch channel there. Last playing comedy night. Okay. Interesting.
What's that?
Apparently, you was last seen playing comedy nights on your Twitch channel. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Comedy night. Yeah. Well, I do stand up once in a while, poorly, but I'm getting better. It's not easy. It's not fucking easy to do stand up.
Okay, let's RNG.
Let's go back a couple of seconds when I was still cool.
Yeah.
Now I am still doing that. I am still doing stand up. It's been a while because because of COVID. A lot of the clubs were closed for a long time, but I am getting back into it. And what's my favorite zombie film? Boy, that's a tough one because I love zombie films. Not to change the subject, but that was a good subject.
What is your favorite? I mean, we was talking about like Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead.
I like 28 Days Later.
Good film.
I like 28 Weeks Later. I
Robert
like.
Carlyle, isn't it? Yeah, Robert Carlyle.
Yeah, I love Robert Carlyle. God, he's one of the best.
Yeah.
His character in Trainspotting.
I knew you was going to talk about Trainspotting, one of my favourite scenes in that film.
Train to
Right
Busan.
then, what do you consider this, lass? Oh, yeah.
What are you?
No fuckers leaving here until one good did it. Oh, dude. It's so good.
God, it's the best.
Oh, God. I can't beg B, man. Oh. Right then. That scene.
Which one are you? Fucking God. Demo Morg said Train to Busan, and I cannot recommend that film highly enough. I have not seen the entire thing. Every time I start it, I get interrupted by something. So I need to finish that film, but it's very highly rated. But I also like Shaun of the Dead. It's one of my favorite movies.
Great film.
Come on. It's hysterical.
Yeah, it's a great film. It really is. It's just everything you want in the film, isn't it? Like, you know, you can have a laugh from it.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
And obviously, it's kind of like a kind of like quite a legendary film in the UK. I'd say like that sort of film is Sean Pegg and whatnot. It's great.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
and
it's great.
Frost and Wright. Yeah, there's it's just hysterical. What was my point?
I don't know. I forgot who's talking. We was talking about something. We got distracted with the train spotting.
It's before noon on a Sunday. My brain is, though I've had the coffee, it's not has not kicked in fully.
Yeah, but you're okay. You've woken up fresh. You've had a coffee. I've been live for 7 hours entertaining these. Do you know? You've got it easy. Try being here 7 hours. Listen to these. Give me grief, right? You know what I mean?
At the end, I'm all fresh. I'm all like, "Hey, let's get going." You're like,
"I'm here 7 hours deep." Fucking unbelievable. I was going to ask you a question. I forgot. Somebody mentioned what's your favourite condiment?
My favorite condiment. Boy, I can tell you, I'm very partial to horseradish. I love a good creamy horseradish on a prime rib. Oh man, come on!
Wow, mate.
There's nothing like it, mate.
I think we could be like best friends. Everything you're saying is like right up my street here. I'll tell you what, you're coming back on here again.
I am coming back.
Yo, Glove Save, thank you for the 500 bits, and thank you for the resubs, guys, as well. Thank you. So I've got.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let
me. We ain't here because we want to be in it until Joe came along. Well, we should all. I wish we could do these things at like a pub somewhere or something. Just everybody get together, have a few drinks, have a few laughs. That would be hysterical.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be cool. If you're ever in the UK, you know what to do. I think we had Pablo Kuntz on here, the voice actor for Wesker, a couple of months back. Yeah. And I think he's down for the same idea. He's getting more involved now with his son Lex Arnold in terms of the voice acting and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So if you're ever in the UK, can do it, can't we?
I think we can.
We can do it.
I'm going to come over. My brother-in-law lives in London, just north of London right now, and I have a lot of friends in England. Because working in the animation industry, there's a lot of animation being done in and around London. One of my best friends works for Double Negative right there in London.
Yeah.
And I've got several friends over there who work in the animation industry. So it's actually one of the places I would love to retire to would be the UK, somewhere out in the country. I don't know if that's going to happen. There's that fucking snake again.
Fucking snake's gone there, mate. It's a spider you got to watch out for. Mate, everyone's saying don't visit Birmingham. I think you're being a bit harsh there, guys. Let me tell you.
Don't visit Birmingham.
It's not too bad. Come on.
I love all that. You can't judge Birmingham on the previous century, the early 1900s. What your concept of Birmingham is?
Yeah.
It's you know,
Yeah, Peaky
hey,
Blinders
listen,
country. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, you're saying it's okay. One person said it's a shithole. I think that's a bit harsh. But
I think they're just being critical because it's me on the stream. That's what it is. You know, they love you now, Joe. If you want to take the channel over, but you can take this name and the brand, and you just take it with you, and I'll just leave. You know.
sure.
Yeah.
Nah, it's Joe takeover. It's Matt's area. No, I can't today. Listen. I come from Los Angeles, which is also a shithole.
Yeah.
It's a very expensive shithole.
But it's your shithole, isn't it?
It's mine. Yeah, exactly
yours.
right.
You can say that because you're from there.
It's you know, it's there are more people per square inch here than there should be. You know, the pollution and the traffic, and God, I want desperately to win the lottery so I can move anywhere but here. There's a lot to love about Los Angeles. I mean, like later I'm going to the Getty, which is a wonderful museum. There's great places to visit here, but living here has become so difficult and so bloody expensive. My wife and I are buying a house. We're in the process of buying a house down the street from us here near Magic Mountain. Yeah. And just the prices are comical. The prices are so high on housing out here. Yeah. You know, it's just becoming a point of, can you afford to stick around? A lot of people can't, and so, you know, it's just not. It's not good. It's not right. It's not fair. But yeah, I don't control the housing market. Absolutely. I don't know how it's out there, but the cost of houses. We haven't even moved into this place yet, and we've already made $30,000 on it. That's how fast housing is appreciating in Los Angeles. It's absurd. Yeah. So, yeah, like let's sell $3 trillion for a 2-bedroom house. You're not far off.
I can imagine it's expensive. I can definitely imagine that.
If you go on any of the real estate websites and look at housing in Los Angeles, you'll just be aghast.
Yeah, I'll just stay in Warsaw where it's not too bad. Well, I've been in the housing market across the board's gone crazy. I know Joe's from LA. Jojo, when you go see Joe later at the museum, go say hi.
Yeah, come on down.
Come on down. Where was it again?
At the Getty Museum.
The Getty.
Right off the 405 freeway.
In the ghetto.
Yeah, in the ghetto.
Got a question for you here, Joe. Got a question from Tom from the community. Did you meet any of the other actors for the game? And if so, did you keep in contact?
No, I met Jill brief. No, I didn't even actually meet her in person. No, I've spoken with her over the phone because we did some podcasts for Crimson Head, Jill and I together. Oh God, what's her name?
It's Heidi, something like that.
Heidi Anderson, yeah. Who's a wonderful person. But no, we never met. The thing that's crazy about the earlier video games, I think more of the video games now are transitioning to doing live motion capture with actors in suits and getting the dialogue that way. When I was doing it, and what still happens sometimes is that the voice actors do their dialogue solo. So one person in a booth, you don't have the other actors there, and you do each line several times until they get what they feel. And if they need a retake, you can come back in the studio and retake a line down the line. But yeah, it is weird, Moss, that the actors aren't in the same room. I like having the other actors. Once in a while, you'll see a group of actors, each with their own microphone, doing dialogue and whatnot, and it gives a much more naturalistic sound to it because you get natural interruptions and a natural kind of timing flow of the conversation between the actors. Doing each line individually, you have to kind of guess how they're going to fit together and hope that they do.
But that's how it was back then, wasn't it, Joe? Like, you know, a lot of the OG actors kind of like from pre-2000, 2002, so forth. It's very much just the lines and your solo, and you may not even see each other. Evan said the same. Brad, he's like, didn't see anybody. That's how it was. You do your lines and you go home.
Haven't met a person. Now, it's very much like that still in animation. So if you're working on an animated film, you go in and you do your dialogue by yourself. It's very rare that I've actually done voices with other people for animated films. Looping is different. So if you're doing a loop group or whatnot, you usually have a group of people in a booth doing sound, like crowd sound effects, or you may have several people doing musical background, something that requires more than one voice on screen at a time.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
by the way, I need to ask you something, because if I don't, somebody else is. This is a request, by the way. All right, you ready for this? Basically, I've got a list of commands, voice commands that people use in the channel. I've muted them at the moment, but it's by all the different actors that we've had on the channel. From the new Leon to like Mia Winters from Resident Evil 7 and Village.
Awesome. Katie.
And so basically what it is, to swear, it's basically the shout "fuck off, Matt." And I didn't come up with this idea, but at some point you'll have to say it, and then do it in the Chris voice.
Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Ready? Fuck off, Matt.
You think that's the best you can do? Yeah? Are you happy with that?
Give me another one. Give me a second take. Fuck off, Matt.
You sound like Nick Apostolides, and you sound like Leon.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt, come here. Closer. Listen. Fuck you.
I thought I'd say it now because I'll forget else.
You're a massive cunt, you are.
Damn. Chris just called me a cunt. Oh, I hate my life. I'm quitting streaming. I'm doing.
All good. Wheel? Yeah. What's the wheel spin? Let's do a wheel spin.
What's the wheel spin? I'm not doing the wheel spin now because it's like you won't be on the camera and it'll mess everything up. They'll have to wait for that, and plus you have to drop money to get a wheel spin.
Oh, okay.
So they have to donate their money. They have to give me their money, which I think they should anyway. To be fair, you know, it's just rightly so, isn't it? It's, you know, they give me abuse, so they pay me for it. So, by the way, Joel, so what other projects have you been involved in? Like you said about projects and animation. What else have you done? I'm assuming you've done a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah, you know, I started doing voiceover at Disney when I was working there as a modeler. And so I've started by doing scratch dialogue. What that means is, if you don't already know, you probably do, but I'll say it anyway. Scratch dialogue is temporary audio that is used to time out sequences and make sure that dialogue is working and make sure that the timing is right and stuff like that. Then on an animated film, during the story creation process, they will have actors from around the buildings. When I was working at Disney, they would just have people that were working at other jobs in the building. They would come down to the recording studio and record lines of dialogue for whatever characters, so that the filmmakers can then time out their sequences and make sure that everything's working. Then they take that temporary dialogue and they replace it with the actor that is hired for that particular character or whatnot, and they replace that dialogue.
Yeah.
So I started out by doing hundreds of hours of scratch dialogue.
Okay.
Now, what happens occasionally when you're doing scratch dialogue is that some of that scratch dialogue is good enough to be in the film. So the filmmakers, the producers, and the directors will just say, you know what, we got Joe doing that line. It's great. Why don't we just give him the part? And that way they don't have to re-record the dialogue. They've got the thing and they can use what you did. Now they have to pay you for that because it's all union, you know, in animation, you're working on a union film, so they have to pay you for the time that you spend doing the scratch dialogue.
Yeah.
I love the way he slides down the stairs.
Y-
That his feet, when he slides down.
You won't normally see that, Joe. It's just
You scared me.
with this particular speed run, it's a like I don't know what you know about speed runs, but like there's different categories and different rules for different scenarios. So on this one, like it's known as door skip because obviously you haven't got the door animations. That's why it makes the game faster. But you can use like an application to make you slide down the stairs with like a modification on the controller, basically, like with software.
Can you make him say "wee" every time he does it?
I mean, I could do one for you, and then I'll read out the next question. But yeah, let me find some stairs. I think it's actually I'll ask you. What's the question? Please ask you when they get a job. I've got a question here for you, Joe. So when they get a job for VA, do they still learn finding out more about the character even after the work is done? Do you want to reword that, Cat? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand what you mean by that, matey. Sorry.
I hate those snakes.
Yeah. But basically, it's known as stair skating. When we see some stairs coming up, I'll do it like, wee!
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we're coming up to a really, like, scary moment of the game, and I'll do it then, when there's two hunters. We're coming up to the hunter part now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What we'll do it there for an absolute meme, where I could probably die in one hit. So let's give that a go. But yeah, guys, be sure to check out Joe as well, man. Go and drop him them follows. He's a good dude. He's good fun, and he swears a lot, so I like him. And he likes good films.
Yeah.
All right, get ready for the stair skating.
I do like good films. You know,
here we go.
We should.
Them fucking hunters, man. Get out of the way.
Oh God!
Told you, dude. They don't mess about on this. Sorry, I interrupted you then, by the way.
No, it's okay.
Go on, you can speak now.
I think I wait free. When they do it. Oh, okay. So going back to the voiceover stuff. I'm sorry, I forgot where we are. This happens a lot, by the way. It's called dementia, and I have it. Drop Joe.
Bless you.
What will we?
I can't really understand. I'll ask for Kat to repeat the question, but I'm not sure what the question was. But we can move on.
Well, man, you know, I'm looking at the vest on Chris right now, and my friend, the costume designer, really nailed it.
Yeah.
I should. You know what? You guys want to see it? You want to see the vest? I can
go get it. We'll pause it. Go and go fetch it.
Okay.
Basically, yeah. You have to go like. It's alright, Kat. We'll try and. Do you keep track of the character you've done VA's work for one? Yeah, I mean, I'll try and get that question back out. It's quite hard to keep on top of the questions when they're coming in. Plus everything else. Yo, Queen Nerd Ronnie, thank you for the follow. We'll just go through as many questions as you want. I hope you enjoyed the stream though, guys. So this is what, you know, managed to get Joe here. He's a good dude. I like him. He's good. He talks about anything and I like it. But if there's any specific questions, be sure to ask guys, because, you know, it's an opportunity for you. Yeah, why not? He's awesome and he's a good dude. He's a good dude. I think YouTube will probably take the video down, wouldn't they? Like, oh, too much swearing. Too much swearing. Fantastic killer demon. We're just saying I just asked the chat if they like the stream and said yeah. I said I like him because he swears a lot. Oh, look at that. That's a good one, isn't it? Holy shit, look at that. That's cool. Shall I try and make it I'll tell you what, I'll try and make it bigger. Give me a second.
I will do a proper reveal of the entire outfit soon.
Look at that. Look at that. Big screen and everything. La la la.
You can see.
He's even got shorts on. Look at that. You look the part. You look like him. Well, you are him, I suppose. Look at that.
See, it's got the stars on the back there.
Bit hot for that though right now.
Look at this.
Look at that. I want it. I need cosplay for Chris. I've not done a Chris cosplay.
There we go.
There we go. Beautiful.
Lovely.
Beautiful. You need a cup of tea with that. Cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea, sir.
Proper cuppa.
I think you should give me that. You should give it me, and I'll do like you know, I'll wear it in your honor. You are too small to be Chris. Wow. I mean, it depends what small we're talking about. Hey, oh la la.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Pa-pum,
There you go.
drum roll.
We can make that's what she said jokes all day long.
You know what I like about Joe? Literally, I've been playing this for like 30 minutes. I don't think he knows what's going on.
I have no idea what's going on.
You don't even know where I am. He's just like, you know what? Just carry on, match. Carry on. We'll talk nonsense. We'll talk.
No, actually, I know exactly where you are. This is. There we go.
The basement.
Now, right.
That's what a real man looks like, Amy. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that.
That's what I look like in the morning before coffee.
Thanks for, thanks for that compliment.
What was my Joe? Here's a question. What was my favorite character role to do? I got to tell you, the best time that I've had doing voiceover was probably during The Emperor's New Groove, because I did 8 characters in that movie, and the directors, and the director and producer Mark Dindal and Randy Fulmer, who are wonderful friends, gave me so many opportunities to do scratch on that film, and they ended up keeping 8 of my characters that I did scratch dialogue for. I'm the if you know the film, I'm the guard that says, I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home? I'm that guy.
I feel like I've seen the film. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Emperor's New Groove. And I'm also the guy that says, I'm sorry, but you've been I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's Groove. That's me. There's a guy at the end that says, for the last time, we did not order a giant trampoline. That's me. That's right.
Dude, I had a little look earlier. Was you in SpongeBob by any chance?
I was Mr. Crab.
What, Crab? The Crab one?
And then several
I
of the
froze your camera. Hang on a second.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Mr. Crab.
you can talk now. Sorry, I just noticed you froze when you put your hands around your throat. Look like
It's perfect. Now, here's the thing about Mr. Krabs. I booked the gig. I booked it, and I did it. And I get a lot of grief for my Mr. Krabs. People don't like my Mr. Krabs, and I can only apologize so many times for my performance as Mr. Krabs. It's nowhere near Clancy Brown's Mr. Krabs. Clancy Brown's Mr. Krabs, of course, is the original, is the one for in all of the animation, all of the TV shows, and he is priceless. He is wonderful. If I ever meet Clancy, I'm going to be so embarrassed because I did not do the best job I could possibly have done with Mr. Krabs. It was early in my career. I could do it much better today. So I'm probably making a huge mistake by apologizing for my performance. But yes, I was Mr. Krabs for a couple of the video games. Don't hate me for that. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets at least one to suck, and that's my one. So I will never suck again. That's what she said. No, I'm kidding. The entire podcast just took a nosedive. Did you hear that sound? It's like a kamikaze plane.
No. I did see something about some comments, but I wasn't going to mention that. I just wanted to clarify. I just want to know if he was in it or not. And I wasn't sure if he was in the TV show or the game. I wasn't too sure, but
I did a couple of video games because Clancy wouldn't come in for them for some reason. You know, it's kind of a tragedy, a little bit of a tragedy. Oh no! So someone says couldn't do a worse impression of a SpongeBob character than the one I saw in a Disney park type costume in LA. Yeah, right. He's probably talking about the walk around characters in front of the Chinese theater. That's my
dude. Like I said, like I asked the question before. I don't know who to, but I said, you know, how do you become just like a simple zombie, you know, in a game? I wouldn't want to be like, you know, I'd just be happy just to do some mediocre role where, you know, like nothing too fancy. You know, how would you go about that?
How would you go about doing some small voiceover?
Yeah,
parts?
how would you get like how would you become a zombie in a game? Like I reckon I could pull one off, you know. Not actually, let me retract that comment, pull off. You know, I reckon I could do that role. I think that's, you know, the best I can do.
Well, you know, the thing is, doing voiceover, the wonderful thing about doing voiceover is that you can do voices that you would never be cast as live action physically. You know, I can do voices from a little kid voice up to you know, massive monster characters. What's nice is doing voiceover, you're not limited to your physical capacities, your physical appearance or anything like that. You can become whatever you want to be. So you could get work as a not terrible voice actor. Wait, let me rephrase that. Again, let's rewind back to when I was cool. Like 5 minutes ago, I was still cool, and now I'm.
Gather your thoughts.
This is why we usually do things and then edit in post to make people sound, you know, cooler than they actually are. Anybody could do voiceover. Anybody, you know, it's just a matter of context and what's the scenario. You know, if you were out here, Matt, you could come over. We could do a voiceover demo reel for you. I'm sure we could get you work.
Oh, really? Let's go then. Listen to a zombie. Listen.
There you go. Perfect.
There we go. That's gotta be a fucking job right there, son.
the short moment of excitement, zombie excitement.
You know, it's got a bit of everything. You know what I mean? He went from serious to, you know, like playtime, and then went back again.
Yeah. Kind of.
Like a shagging dog. You know.
Yeah. There he is. What happens if you sound like a pregnant cow, Matt?
Fuck's sake, man.
How much do zombies get paid, though, Matt? That's the question. How much do zombies get paid?
I don't care. I just want to be in a game and just say, look, that is me. I'm that fucking zombie, all right? I'm that zombie that people can refer to, and that's that zombie.
It is strange when you first hear yourself. Oh, I lost your audio.
Oh no,
Matt.
sorry, I'm still there.
Yeah.
I went quiet because I just went quiet for a moment. Sorry, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can. I've got another question here. It says, do you keep track of the character you've done voiceover work for once the project is finished? Not really. I mean, I play the games, so I'm kind of in touch with it. But no, once I do something, I pretty much move on. Try to forget about it, like the rest of my past,
I think
especially my years.
There was another good question, Joe, actually, that was in the chat about any game you could do as a character, as voice work. Who would it be? What game would it be? If there's any. I bet you guys have asked this before, haven't you?
that's a tough question. There's so much great stuff out there.
What about like Metal Gear? I could imagine you with that husky voice, like David Hayter, kind of Metal Gear. You know, like no, nothing like that.
Gear, Snake, yeah. Duke Nukem.
Oh, it's fucking Duke! What a game!
No, you have to. You really do. It's the voice is an instrument. You know, you really do have to kind of keep up with. It's time. Yeah, I've got a split soon.
Yeah.
You really do have to keep your voice in shape. You know, it's a lot of people when they find out that I did Mr. Krabs, they say, "Oh, do some Mr. Krabs." You can't just I can't just walk in. I mean, Clancy Brown can, but I can't just walk into Mr. Krabs. I can't just walk in and do him because he's so low and he's so down here like this. You have to, you know, you really have to warm up into him because I just honey, drink honey.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work for me to get to that place. Naturally I'm an Irish tenor. I have a voice that's right for this kind of singing. You know, it's very smooth and tenor, high. Yeah. So I don't have that low grumbly voice naturally. I really have to work my way up into it. It takes me at least half an hour to warm up into doing Mr. Krabs. So know that, you know, if you're out there and you want to do voiceover, there's a lot of work that you have to do to stay in shape to do that.
Brilliant.
But the upside is once you've done some voiceover in a classic video game like Resident Evil, you get to come in and sit down and speak with people like Matt, and have fun and be a part of the community. And
well, it's been good having you here, Joe. To be honest, I mean, if you need to head off now, I completely understand. I mean, we're not far away, but if you need to go. No.
I do have to take off. We've got some stuff. Today is Father's Day.
Absolutely. I understand. But if you want to leave it here, I leave strong. You know.
Before I say something stupid, listen. Just thank you, man. Thank you. Thank everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging in there with us, and you know, we'll see you again real soon.
Absolutely, we will do indeed. Joe, thank you, Joe, for being here today. It's been fun. People did tell me that you're a good guy to talk to. Perel was saying you're a good laugh.
Rats.
So it's been a pleasure, and it's been nice to hear your stories. I feel like it's gone very quick. I feel like I've got so many questions that I've not even had the chance to ask. So, you know, it's one of those things. I'm sure we'll have a chat again in the future, and
anytime
finish off. But happy Father's Day. And,
thank you very much.
I will see you later.
All right.
Take care, Joe. All the best. Thank you for being here.
All my best to all of you, and take care, Matt. I'll talk to you soon.
Will do. All the best, Joe. Bye now. Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye. What a guy. What a man. He's gone now. He's gone, but not forgotten. He's good at it. He's a good laugh. He's a good dude. I hope we got most of your questions in, guys. Like, you know, it's quite hard when you're having a conversation, plus some of the questions are coming in and everything else as well. But he's a good dude. We've got some good lines as well. He's amazing, isn't he? Yeah, he's a good dude. Anarchy, welcome on in. We had a few subs and resubs and bits. Thank you for that. I'm sorry that I missed a few. I'll resume alerts now. Actually, no, I won't. I'll pause them because that was going mental then. You have to listen to me now. I'll finish the run, I suppose, but I'll call it there. That was cool, yeah. Ideally, I would have liked to finish the run, but I understand it's, you know, it's Father's Day and all that, and a lot's going on today, so we'll finish the run anyway, and yeah, man, it's good. It was good fun. Good dude. But I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and thank you for sticking around today as well. You know what? I think next time we'd love to get Heidi on here as well, you know. Like, I think getting Heidi on here would be cool. You know, finish that kind of Chris and Jill, and pretty fun to have. Been lurking and listening. Thank you for that. That was cool. Thanks, guys. Oh, I'm not very good at interviews, if I'm honest with you. I'll just kind of like just try and go with the organic flow, but you know, it's just I know it's hard to get a lot of questions in when you've got a short space of time, do you know what I mean? Especially when you're speedrunning and all that, but I enjoyed it anyway. It was good fun. It was good fun. That's all it's about. You know me, I'll just talk nonsense. I'm not a podcaster. I'm not, you know, I don't have set questions. We just come in and then we'll just go from there. It's alright, I'll put it on YouTube anyway. I'll put it on YouTube. Yeah, it's easy with like Joe. Yeah, it was very easy. Hey, gaming, welcome on in. Yeah, I can't believe you called me a cunt, to be fair. Oh shit, I messed this up. I feel offended. No. It's good, man. It's all good. Yeah, got a few questions out, didn't we? Got a few questions put out. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I like to get him on. I like to get him on again. To be fair, I feel like I had a lot of questions that I personally didn't get a chance to ask. Yeah, Moz, I'll sort that out. If Biggie UK says something in the chat now, I'll give him the sub now and then. Now and then. Remember, guys, I'm not on tomorrow, so you know I won't be on tomorrow, but I'll be on Tuesday. All right, so and then I'm not streaming Wednesday as well, and I'll be streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday if I can. Yeah, he did do. He told me to fuck off in Chris's voice, and then he called me a cunt in Chris's voice, so I'm happy now. I can die happy, I suppose. Yeah, Soloco, to be honest, mate, it was all very, like... We've both been that busy. It was... Normally, I'd be a bit more prepared. Did anyone clip it? I don't know, Jojo. I'll probably have to clip it myself. Yo, Reclese, it's nice to see you, dude. Welcome on in. But we can clip it and I'll have to make the audio cues. I'll put it in the audio channel anyway. I probably won't use the CUNT one. I'm alright, mate. How are you, dude? It's alright. Sorry, I couldn't really like read it out because I was trying to. Thanks, Killer Demon. Thanks all. I enjoyed that. I felt. You know what? I wasn't even nervous. Sometimes you get butterflies. Sometimes where you don't know how a conversation's gonna go. But he was a good dude, good laugh. Yeah, I know, but I want to try and maintain some sort of professionalism, dude. I don't think CUNT is a professional thing, really. I know I say it a bit, but work's been terrible lately. Haven't had much time for Twitch stuff. Well, I hope to see you back, Rack. I want to see you getting some big PBs. Yeah, it was good fun. I can't believe he did the big people. When he said that film, I knew straight away. When he said Robert Carlyle, when I said Robert Carlyle, and he said, oh, I love Robert Carlyle, I knew he was going to do Train Spotting, and I was ready for the fucking, right then, some guy hit this glass, went, oh, I can't remember the fucking, but some good fucking did it. I was like, here we go. I loved it. Alright then. We have 3 left, Stars members left. We don't know where it is, Matt. Yeah, proper chat was proper respect. Yeah, cool. So will, mate. No one's gonna be disrespectful, else they get banned, aren't they? You know what I mean? You know, people can take the jokes and stuff. Jokes is fine, but if someone was being malicious, then bye bye, bye 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 bye. But nah, man, like. Well, I think we'll be in touch again, to be fair. There's going to be loads of different projects going. I'm sure we'll be in touch. To be fair, I felt like bad because initially I cancelled like 2 months ago. I said like I have to cancel this when I wasn't in the great mindset of like things going on. I was like, cancel this, but you know, it came back still. You know. Good fun. But guys, we've delivered for you now. I hope you enjoyed your viewing pleasure. I hope you got your questions off and you can sit back and say, well, I asked Chris some questions on the game. Pretty cool. And we're playing him as him here, look at him. He's awesome, he is. I mean, to be fair, like everyone I've dealt with have been great. Take care, Twinkle. All the best. Have a great evening. I don't even know what time it is for you right now. But thanks for watching today, mate. Have a good one. I'll be off very shortly anyway. I've got to go and eat. I'm hoping to some Chinese or something, you know what I mean? Hopefully Abby's not ordered yet. She'll probably come in a bit and say, like, you're getting off. Not a question, but got a response. Yeah, sorry, like, you know, obviously some questions may have got missed. It's part of what it is. Nah, dude, I think Abby said she wanted Chinese, and fair amount, I don't want to eat anything else. I just want junk food today. I've burnt out after all these hours, to be fair. I'm looking forward to the day off tomorrow. I love you all to pieces, but I can't wait for a day off tomorrow, to be fair. I can't wait to just get up and just sleep and just, well, I need to catch up with sleep. Like, my sleeping's been so bad recently. The last few days, just dreadful. And these, like, 8.5 hour streams, and that's just been killing me. No days off, imagine. But I want to get this run done anyway for consistency, and then we'll, I mean, to be fair, like, some of the stuff in this game wasn't too bad. I had a really bad Plant 42 from memory. That Plant 42 is the most aggressive Plant 42 I've ever known. Seriously, the aggression in Plant 42 is unbelievable. But guys, thank you for the subs and bits as well during that. I'm so sorry that like it was all turned off. I struggled to acknowledge it. But no, it is appreciated, alright. I'm coming off in a bit, Bab, if that helps. I should be off by then. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm just like really been struggling. I had a lot on my mind last night. I was just like, oh, I'm struggling here. But no, I'm so glad he come on, man. He's such a good dude. So be sure to check him out. Go and drop him a follow, guys. Go and drop him a follow. Go and drop him a follow. And he's going to start streaming himself as well. Another VA streaming. Kind of. Like, I have beef curry, but I don't know what Abby's got me. She's ordered, so I don't know what I've got. I think she'll order me a curry, I know that. Probably beef, yeah. I normally have beef. I haven't had a Chinese in ages, you know. I haven't had one in ages. I can't fight this healing anymore. YouTube people are going to enjoy this video. I think it was good, man. Good footage. Bit hectic, like, you know, like trying to get in there with comments, and it was good. Good. Harmless banter. Another nearly 8-hour stream again as well. Feels bad. Like I say, guys, I'll be back Tuesday. And then I'll be back. I'm off Wednesday as well, chat. We'll be covered in my announcements. But do check the schedule, !smart schedule. I will move stuff around, but I won't be on Wednesday or tomorrow. Mate, how's he? Not dead off that. You'll be fine. There's great streamers on. You'll be fine. You'll have somebody to watch. Come early. Oh shit! I've got to complete this run, so just try and keep it warm for me, guys. I've got to complete the run for YouTube, but I've got to complete the run. Pillbox will come on in, and the Chinese is just come. Oh, smell it! Oh damn! I gotta hurry up, man. I gotta hurry up. Oh, I should have showed him the tyrant figure. Oh man, I should have showed him the tyrant figure, chat. Oh damn! I forgot to show him. Yeah, dude, I've got most of them. I do need R2 and Code Veronica, but got the rest. Yeah, I can show him next time, I suppose. All three? It shouldn't be that much, dude. I've seen them for like 30 quid each in CX, 42 quid each. That's expensive. I saw somebody doing them all for 120 quid, I think. I've seen somebody selling them all for 120, every one of them for GameCube. I was actually going to buy it because it's only from Birmingham. I think it's 120 or 110. I could probably get it for 100 quid. I don't know when movie night is, mate. My life's, it's just, Roz, I am going to do it though, mate. It'll probably be... It'll definitely be this month, dude. It'll definitely be this month, buddy. Shit. Fuck me, this is not good, is it? I'm getting smashed here. Yeah. Nah, I don't learn any Japanese, dude. Me don't learn Japanese. Yeah, you don't have to repeat yourself, Killer Demon. I do see most of your messages, mate. No need for that, mate. You don't have to do that, buddy. I'll see you Tuesday, Killer Demon, if you're going, mate. Have a good Monday, alright, buddy? Try and look after yourself. Okay, I'm going to try and leave at least one bullet here. But no, I don't learn any Japanese, Ron. I just like, you know, Ohio. I just, Bo's right. Bo's really clever, but like, I'm not. Mate, really. Take that, you little cunt. I'm not very clever, man. I'm going to have to wait for him to blow up. Look, Bo's very clever. When does it blow up, this? There we go. I think in my head I am, but like, I think I struggle with like articulating it, like expressing the words, you know what I mean? Like, that's my problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I know what I think, but I can't say what I think. I think that's what I'm trying to say. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Possibly. It's I had like a speaking condition when I was a kid anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like it was harder for me to kind of like express words really. I don't even know. Like, you know, I don't say this like this word lightly, but I could have, you know, I could have dyslexia or something. You never know. Like, because I've never been like tested for it or anything. I don't know. You know, I might be completely wrong. Never know. Like sometimes stuff like that, especially like our area, I feel like it went unnoticed slightly. Probably more people have more noticed with it now or tested. But I had a speech therapist when I was a kid. Like, even today I read words and I can't read it like the way it's supposed to be read. You know, where like you just know that it's not the way it's said, but you say it anyway just because you have to say something. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching today, man. I noticed we had a really good turnout early today. Like, seriously, we had a lot of people earlier. Like, on the RE2, we hit 300 people, man. Like, naturally, that's fucking mental, that is. That's fucking big, that is, guys. It's been a struggle as of late, but earlier, like, we did really well. I had a little peak earlier. It looked really fucking, I was like, whoa. Amazing. Are you going for PR or something? PR, what's PR, dude? We had the voice actor on here earlier, mate, so like... But we really had a lot of people in earlier. I mean, it's his Father's Day, it could be like... Oh, nah, dude. We just had the voice actor on here, mate, Chris. So like, Chris just had to go, like Joe Whyte, so... Just finishing up. Hey, Gaming 50, welcome on in. It's nice to fit... So you've just missed him, sadly, Pillbox. He was just on cam. You go back 20 minutes ago, dude, you'll see him. Yeah, you missed him, dude. He just had to go. He's going to the museum and all sorts, Father's Day and all that, you know what I mean? So, makes sense, really. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube as well, folks. !Mark socials, go and check it out. But I'm going to get off after this run anyway and go and raid some lovely person. It's been good, man. I've had a good stream, to be fair. Like, It was a struggle yesterday. Today's gone a lot smoother. Less tech issues and everything else. And luckily that stream went cool. And luckily my Chinese is going to be warm as well. And we can check out what the back garden's saying as well. Yeah, I'm pretty... Yeah, can't wait. My eyes have been like, just like, trying to sleep, you know, they're like, you're just tired, but you're just like, just trying to push through now. No, I had 2 minutes just to look at just sit the guy out. I haven't really eaten, so I haven't eaten today at all. But there we go, guys. There we go. We've done it. Big shout out.
You did a fine job.
To Joe Whyte. Joe Whyte, thank you for being here today. Appreciate it. For anybody that's watching now, he had to dip out early today, but he was here for a good duration. So this video will go on YouTube and other socials. Go and check him out, !Joe. There's the links. Twitter, Joe Whyte Actor, and also he's part of the Crimson Head team as well. And there's his Twitch link. He will be going live soon with his new, well, he'll be streaming on his accounts, and we'll be playing Resi games and all sorts of stuff, I'm sure. But guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video, YouTube. And for everybody that's watched it, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I think, you know, we got guys, OG Tomb Raider is confirmed to come on. Just so, you know,